Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, 1 play in, 1 sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going up top. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, Denver.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Nix. That is caught. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Broncos have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. open man. That's Bateman downfield.
Go ahead. Baltimore Ravens. At the 43-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the ground, here's the 4th round pick from the April draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Yo. Hey.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this one is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
They'll go play action with Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. This is caught down that right sideline. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. TJ Tampa up to make the play. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one is caught by Turpin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
13.
They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 10-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big-time play for the Broncos. An even 40 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Nix. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
DC, ready? 180! 180! Ready, shot! Out!
Here comes Garendo. Here's 2nd and 2.
180! Ready, shot! Hey, report! Report! Middle! Shot!
Now it's Jackson. He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Hey, shot! Yeah.
In motion comes Walker. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man down the field is Turpin. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. Back to to the sideline and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Hey, middle.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Damone Clark there to get him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
What a shot! Go right here. Hey, Ozzy! 13. Get up!
From the gun, Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
You change it. Go right here. Hey! Right shot!
Now Jackson. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Broncos 13.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game.
Right shot! You are X. Right shot! Hey! 180! Right shot! Set up!
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that is incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. It's second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out.
That is caught. What a throw. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he just... bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
No, we changed it. You are X. You are X.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Ravens. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Nix now on first and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, it's Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the goal line and in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Denver. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. A give to Mitchell. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So now after the touchdown, Lutt's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
No, we changed it. Hey, report. Let's go. Sit high. Sit off.
To throw is Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a second down throw for Nix. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. On first down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's going to run it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second down. Nix. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Throwing is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Nix to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it at the 3. He is in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So now after the touchdown, Lutt's going to send this one away. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yeah.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
I'm just not sure how you let somebody that big get so wide.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
What are you? Hey. Go ahead. Hey, Ozzy. 13. Shut up.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Middle.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and
Hey,
21.
report.
At the 49-yard line.
You changed it. Hey. What is that? Hey. What is that? Shut up.
2nd down, Jackson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Sit up. Hey, middle. What is that?
3rd and long for Jackson. He'll try to run. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Off the play fake, here's Nix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of him.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Nix from the gun on third, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A first down throw for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And in a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run with Garenda. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll go again with Garenda.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He'd missed twice already, but this one goes through. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. To throw is Nix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
Ravens 45, Broncos 32. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
One more time, it's Garendo. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, middle.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
So it's a win here for the Ravens.